Some animals are built like tanks. Here are 10 heavily armored beasts. Number 10, Mellivora capensis, the honey badger. The fast assault tank of the African wilderness. Adult individuals weigh around 9 to 14 kilograms and measure about 60 to 77 centimeters in length. The honey badger, also known as the radel, is considered one of the most reckless animals in the wild. Despite its small size, it has extremely thick and loose skin, like a natural bulletproof vest. Even if a predator bites it, it's difficult to lock onto vital points. It can even twist its body and bite back at its attacker. On the African savanna, the honey badger fears almost nothing. When facing threats like wild dogs, it doesn't run. It charges straight in and attacks the face, forcing even larger opponents to retreat. Its aggressive nature combined with its tough skin makes it one of the hardest animals to deal with in nature. If placed in a tank world, it would be like a fast, reckless light tank that never backs down. Number 9, Saskrova wild boar. The tusk-charging vehicle of the forest. Adult males typically weigh 150 to 300 kilograms and measure about 1.5 meters in length. Wild boars have thick skin and extremely developed shoulder muscles. Males also develop a hardened fat layer on their shoulders that acts like armor during combat. Their most dangerous weapon is their sharp, curved tusks. When threatened, a boar lowers its head and charges, slashing upward with its tusks. Many hunting dogs have learned the hard way against wild boars. A direct hit from those tusks can rip open the abdomen. Their fighting style is simple and brutal. Charge, ram, then charge again. In dense forests, this animal is like a rampaging armored vehicle. If placed in a tank world, it would resemble a high-speed tusk assault vehicle. Number 8, Ovibos moschketus, musk ox. The heavy armored defensive tank of the Arctic tundra. Adult males weigh around 300 to 400 kilograms. Musk oxen have extremely thick fur and a solid body structure, with almost no natural predators in the harsh Arctic tundra. What truly makes them formidable is their group defense. When wolves approach, the herd quickly forms a defensive circle, protecting the calves in the center while all adults face outward with their curved horns. If wolves attempt to get close, they are suddenly charged and thrown aside. The wolves keep testing but can never find a weak point. Their heavy bodies, strong hooves, and tight formation make the herd look like a moving armored unit. If placed in a tank world, it would resemble a heavy defensive tank advancing across snowfields. Number 7, Bosgranian's wild yak. The high-altitude armored vehicle of the Tibetan Plateau. Adult males can weigh 500 to 1,000 kilograms. Wild yaks have extremely thick skin and dense long fur. This natural armor protects them not only from the freezing plateau climate, but also from predators. Combined with their powerful legs and massive size, they have almost no natural enemies. When wolves attempt to surround them, wild yaks often turn suddenly and charge, using their weight and strength to slam into opponents. Often, a single impact is enough to force predators to retreat. In the highland wilderness, this beast is like a heavy armored vehicle built for extreme environments. If placed in a tank world, it would resemble a heavy armored tank operating at high altitude. Number 6, bison, American bison. The moving armored fortress of the North American plains. Adult males can weigh 800 to 1,000 kilograms. The most striking feature of the American bison is its massive shoulder hump and thick skin, making it look like a moving mountain of muscle. It can run at speeds of up to 50 km/h. When a herd charges, the ground itself seems to shake. Even gray wolves, top predators of the plains, must be cautious when facing a herd. If several adult bisons suddenly turn and charge, wolves usually retreat immediately. Their massive size, powerful muscles, and thick hide make them one of the most immovable beasts on the plains. If placed in a tank world, it would resemble a slowly advancing armored fortress. Number 5, Crocodylus niloticus niloa, Nile crocodile. The ancient ambush tank of African rivers. Adults measure about 4 to 5 meters in length and can weigh over 500 kilograms. The Nile crocodile's back is covered with hardened osteoderms, acting like natural armor that disperses impact. Its most terrifying trait is its ambush ability. It is nearly invisible beneath the water's surface. When prey approaches the water, it explodes forward in an instant, clamping down with incredible bite force and dragging the victim into the water for a death roll. The entire process happens in seconds. For animals drinking at the riverbank, what lurks beneath is like an ancient ambush tank. If placed in a tank world, it would resemble a hidden heavy ambush tank beneath the water. Number 4, hippopotamus amphibius, hippopotamus. The heavy siege tank of African rivers. Adult males weigh around 1,300 to 1,800 kilograms. Their skin can reach up to 4 centimeters thick, like natural armor. Despite their massive size, they can run at speeds of up to 30 km/h over short distances. Their jaws can open nearly 150 degrees, with massive canines and incredible bite force. When an animal enters its territory, a hippo often attacks immediately. Even large crocodiles can be grabbed and thrown out of the water. Thick skin, massive jaws, and immense power make the hippo one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. If placed in a tank world, it would resemble a heavily armored siege tank charging forward. Number 3, Synchorus kafir, African buffalo. The helmeted assault vehicle of the savannah battlefield. Adult males weigh around 500 to 900 kilograms. The African buffalo's most striking feature is the massive horn boss on its head. The curved horns connect to form a solid shield, like a heavy steel helmet. Combined with thick skin and strong muscles, it has extremely high defense. When lions attempt to hunt, buffalo do not always flee. A single enraged buffalo may suddenly charge, using its horns to launch a lion into the air. Sometimes the entire herd fights back, driving predators out. If placed in a tank world, it would resemble a heavy assault tank equipped with armored plating. Number 2, Rhinoceros unicornis, Indian rhinoceros. The main battle biological tank of the Asian plains. Adult males weigh around 2,000 to 2,300 kilograms. Their most iconic feature is their layered skin folds, which look like overlapping steel armor plates. Their skin can reach 3 to 5 centimeters thick, making it one of the strongest natural armors among land mammals. Combined with a sharp horn and immense charging power, they have almost no natural predators. When provoked, a rhino charges directly forward. With over 2 tons of weight and high speed, it can overturn almost anything in its path. If placed in a tank world, it would be a true main battle tank. Number 1, Loxodonta africana, African elephant. The ultimate armored fortress on land. Adult males can weigh 5 to 6 tons, making them the largest land animals on Earth. Their skin is about 2.5 to 3 centimeters thick, with rough, wrinkled textures like natural armor. Combined with their massive size, they have almost no natural enemies. Their long tusks and immense strength give them overwhelming dominance in terrestrial ecosystems. Their massive body, thick skin, and unmatched power make the African elephant the true ultimate armored fortress on land. When a fully grown elephant charges, its multi-ton body becomes a moving steel beast at full speed. Almost no animal can stand its ground. Even lions, the rulers of the savannah, will scatter when facing an enraged elephant. If placed in a tank world, it would be the ultimate main battle tank on land. Which animal is the real tank? Drop your pick below.